Have you ever taken off your helmet before?
Yes.
You are no longer a Mandalorian.
This is the way.
This is the way.
Boom, you looking for this?
Welcome back to Boom Shot. I'm Kale, this is Colby, and today we're here to review Book of Boba Fett, Episode 5, but actually, it's actually Mando chapter 3.
Season 3,
Chapter 1, basically.
That's what it was.
Much. Basically that was it. But it was still a good episode, so let's waste no time, jump right into it. All right, let's open it up with a recap.
All right, so the episode starts off with Mando. I mean, it gets right into it with Mando.
Oh, it does.
It reminded me of Mando Season 2 with Ahsoka.
Yeah, like it wasted no time.
Yeah. But anyway, he's at a butchering facility and seeking a bounty. And let me tell you, he lives up to where he's at.
Oh, yeah.
He butchers some people with the Darksaber.
It's a very nice setting.
He obliterates all of them, gets his bounty in the form of a decapitated head.
Yeah.
But also, he gets a little bit of an injury himself.
I mean, that just shows his lack of experience with the Darksaber. He accidentally cuts himself with it, so... Not a very pro move by Mando, but, he's getting better with it, We'll figure out why he's not, so good with it later. So, Mando goes to find the armor in Vizsla, the only remaining Mandalorians left. So, after he returns the head, he basically, uses his, what is it, infrared? And you can see, these symbols. Cool. And... So the armor explains that the Darksaber's history and Mandalore's fall to the Empire, goes over a lot of backstory. She also trains them to use the Darksaber better. Apparently he wasn't working with the Darksaber, rather he was fighting against it. And so it's kind of like how Force wielders are with their lightsaber. If they're not using it properly, it becomes heavier and heavier to use. So that's actually kind of cool.
It's interesting to see that. So after that, Vizsla challenges Mando. He doesn't think Mando is worthy of it.
Nah,
so Vizsla challenges him, and Mando defeats him, but gets kicked out of the Mandalorian Creed, as we foreshadowed earlier.
Yes.
For removing his helmet.
Yeah, but see, my thing, and I was thinking this the entire time, I'm like, if they understood why he removed his helmet, they would be like...
Yeah,
okay, he did it. He explaining the Mandalorian Creed versus the way the Jedi were. She was like, Jedi forego all attachment, but Mandalorians are really loyal. Yeah. He was trying to get Grogu back. So he was just being loyal to his family. You know what I'm saying?
I was thinking the same thing. I was like, why didn't he just say something? I don't know. I guess that's kind of a big deal.
Yeah,
for the Mandalorians.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, they just seem ultra legalistic, follow the rule, blah blah blah. I don't know.
We'll get into that something about that in our biggest questions later.
Yeah, so Mando leaves to go to Tatooine to get a new ship from the lady he met in the first and second seasons. I don't know her name. She soups up an N1 Naboo Royal Guard starfighter for Mando since the Razor Crest was destroyed. Let's just say this bad boy is a monster.
That was sick, man. When I saw that, I was like, oh, dude, the flashbacks, the memories. That was sick.
Yeah, dude, with Anakin hopping in, destroying the Lucre Hulk ship, bro.
Yeah.
Dude, that thing is quick, dude.
I thought for a second she was going to say a young boy piloted this or something. I was like,
yeah. Dude.
But either way, yeah, we get the M1. That was sick.
Yeah.
But after that, Mando returns from his test flight to find Fennec Shand.
Classic.
Who the lady thought she had kicked out, but she was just chilling there.
That lady just seems kind of out of it, dude.
She knows how to fix a ship, though.
That's facts, dude. That's facts.
And so she asked him to help Boba, which Mando accepts. And Mando is like, yeah, man, you ain't got to pay me.
Hey, this one's on my house. You know?
I got to respect it.
That is respectable.
And first, though, Mando says he needs to give a gift to his little friend.
Yeah, so good old Grogu.
Grogu.
The return. I thought after Mando season 2, I was like, there's no way we see him again. But maybe, I don't know if we'll see him in the next episode, maybe him giving it to him come back, but it'd be interesting to see.
Fans would love it, man. I would love it. It'd be really cool. What do you think that he was giving him?
I don't know.
Because it was made from the Beskar spear, right?
I was thinking maybe a little a little ball that he liked in the. You remember that? Like a Beskar. But also I was thinking he already gave him that last time, so there's no reason to give him another one.
Because because it was forged from the Beskar spear.
Yeah.
It was in a tiny bag.
Exactly. Maybe it's like a I don't know, like a ring, or maybe like a hilt, for a little lightsaber, dude. That'd be kind of sick. No, I'm just kidding. It's too small for that. But I don't know, dude. It could be anything. Like the bag kind of looked like Yoda's face, if you notice. Like it had.
I noticed that too.
But I don't know. Like it could be anything, dude. That's like the cool thing is we may not know what it is until Mando season 3.
Yeah.
So like I mean that's a good question to ask. But pretty much the episode ends right after that. Like that's where it cuts to black. But so that leads us to some biggest questions that we have. Number one biggest question is will we see Grogu? We kind of asked this question earlier, but will we see him
in this show? I'm gonna say no.
I don't think so either. I really don't. Like, because this episode first, like, it was very much focused on Mando and not Boba. So I feel like next episode is gonna like revert its attention back to Boba where he's at. That's
exactly what I'm thinking. Plus, it'd be a good lead up to Mando.
Oh yeah,
season 3.
Like what did he give him, and that could be like the central question that the viewers want to know in Mando season 3.
This is how I see it playing out. We're gonna get something about Boba recruiting some more people or something.
Yeah,
and then. So we're not going to get a final battle because there's only 2 episodes left.
Yeah,
we're going to get some more recruiting in the next episode, and then the finale we're going to get Mando coming back and everybody else, and then the final battle.
Yeah, I think that's a good timeline. Like Mando will be out of it next episode. Who do you think we'll see? Just since you said this, who do you think Boba might recruit? Like who do you think is up next on his list?
That's a good question. I mean, you got to think about other bounty hunters, really. That's really who you'd have. We already know he's got Black Chrysanthemum. Mando now.
I mean, that might be enough right there, dude.
That's all you need, those 2.
Yeah.
But we don't know who the other team has yet. We know they're the Pike Syndicate, but they could have the likes of Cad Bane.
Yeah, it sounds like Mando or that lady or anyway was talking about like a dust up with the Pikes that like Tatooine's been having. Mando was didn't seem concerned about it, but was like kind of just like, oh yeah, really? So, I don't know who we'll see. I was thinking maybe Bo-Katan, but I mean, I doubt it.
Yeah, I was thinking that too, but I guess we might as well throw Luke's name out there because he is going to see Grogu.
Yeah, that would be sick, dude. That would be nuts if Luke came in, dude. Bro, I mean, but really, would you need anybody else?
Yeah,
but then Luke has to defeat the bounty hunters because they're bad guys, dude. And then we see like Boba versus Black Chrysanthemum versus Black Chrysanthemum versus Luke or something like that. That'd be dope.
That would be nuts.
I mean, Luke would kill him, but I mean, still, no offense, Boba. But.
Yeah, it'd be crazy if it went that direction. I don't see Luke being in it, but you never know, dude. I didn't really see Luke being in Mando season 2.
Yeah, that was a far stretch until we saw the X-Wing, dude. I never thought it would happen. But I mean, one can dream.
So our next biggest question is Mando no longer a Mando?
It would appear so. Now he's just a guy running around in Beskar armor that looks like a Mandalorian but isn't actually a Mandalorian.
That's what I was thinking. When he was walking by the armor, I was like, is he about to give up his jetpack and stuff?
Heck no, dude.
I was like, he just scooted, bro.
Take the Beskar and run, baby. That's what I said.
Take the Beskar and run. That's kind of what he did. And I gotta respect it, dude.
Yeah, I mean, no, dude.
It's his.
They were being kind of like we said earlier. They'd be kind of like, bruh, come on, give my man a break. Like, it's not like he took it off just because he was trying to flaunt the rules. Like, he was doing it for a good reason.
And they need all the help they can get, man. There's only 2 of them left.
Yeah, dude.
One of them, Mando, kind of manhandled.
No, oh yeah, that guy was trash, bro. I mean, I actually think. Because I think the guy who plays Vizsla is Jon Favreau. I'm pretty sure he's.
Yeah.
So really, when you think about it, it was Happy versus Mando. So we saw cross universes there for a second. What if you would have taken off his helmet? It's just Happy Hogan. Dude?
That would have been hilarious. I would have loved that.
But yeah, so like, kind of leading in from this question, will Mando try to atone for himself, or will he join Bo-Katan? So kind of like, so he's no longer Mando now, is what it seems.
Right, and after she said that, the armor, he was like, what can I do to atone myself? And she said you go to the mines of Mandalore or something. Yeah,
like some pool in the mines of Mandalore.
But apparently that's no longer a thing. That we know of. That could be in season 3.
And that's probably, that was definitely a hint toward what's going to happen in season 3. Like, and he's going to be on a quest to try and get back into the Creed Guild or whatever they call it.
Yeah, but the other option is, would he join Bo-Katan and the people who don't wear their helmet anyways?
I don't know. It just didn't seem like him and Bo-Katan got along as well. I don't know. Maybe, but I feel like he's kind of been convinced, literally convinced that the way is the best way. You know what I'm saying? Like the armorer's way is the only way.
We're definitely,
and the other people are traitors.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna see some character development. What I'm thinking is he's gonna find a way to combine the two because they need to unite Mandalore.
Exactly.
And I think he's gonna be the one to do it and restore Mandalore. So that'd be cool.
Yeah, I mean, completely just retcon the entire new trilogy and make Mando and Boba Fett like the leaders of the new trilogy or the new era after the Empire. And let's not make the New Republic fall in like 5 seconds too. Like I hope that doesn't happen.
Yeah. All right. So our next question is: will Mando ever get another Razor Crest, or is he chilling with his N1 Starfighter?
I hope not, dude. I hope he doesn't get another Razor Crest. I mean, sorry for all you people who's just spent $120 on the Lego. Sorry,
I spent 10 on the mini version, but
that's respectable, dude. But now you're gonna have to spend like another $100. Maybe. I mean, you said this could be a collector set for a UCS set for.
Dude, we almost put that in the biggest questions.
Yeah, I mean,
will this be a UCS Lego?
Here's the biggest question: what do you think he's gonna call his ship?
No.
You know, I think we can just throw something random out there, like, you know,
I don't know.
Dark Blade. I don't know, like the Dark Saber ship.
That would be an interesting. That's another biggest question. I like that.
I mean, it's not really the biggest question. It's just like, you know, pure speculation.
Yeah, pure speculation.
Wait, dude, imagine if we did get it right though.
Imagine.
Yeah,
that'd be a huge.
I mean, it's fast. So let's give it. It's fast. It's gray.
Yeah. I was thinking they were gonna try and make it gray, like kind of like his Beskar.
Yeah, dude, he blends in with it. It's kind of
like
sick.
chrome type stuff.
I don't know, dude. Hold up, I just thought about this when I saw BD1 or that BD droid. I legit thought Cal Kestis was gonna be.
Dude, I haven't even played that game. I'm sad to admit. But I know a little bit about it, and I thought the same thing.
Dude, I saw BD1. Like, this is a complete aside. It just made me think of it. I was like, dude, I saw that, and I was like, no way. I was watching it with my brother, and I was like, dude, no way, that's BD1. And then it ran away, and I was like, crap, it's not BD1.
Dude, we thought the same thing in Bad Batch, wasn't it?
Yeah. Oh, dude, I know. Like, when they went to Braca? Yeah, they went to Braca. I was like, dude, Cal Kestis. But no.
He's going to show up eventually. Animation or live action or both.
Yeah, he's got to show up. And the guy, I love the guy who plays him too. But I don't know if he'll ever get, I don't think he'll ever, back to what we were talking about. I don't think he'll ever get another Razor Crest. I like the new ship. It's kind of like, he's on a solo journey now. And, you know, the Razor Crest was very much, you know, like an individual or like a bigger ship for more people. But now he's on his own journey.
Yeah.
For self-discovery or something like that. You know, he's like a new ager. He's going out to find his purpose.
I'm still trying to think of a name for it. Oh, also that ship, the N1 he has now, has a little Grogu bubble.
No, yeah,
that was pretty cool. So that's kind of a hint.
Yeah, no, it's because he doesn't like, you know, Astromechs, which I thought was a nice touch. Nice touch. Another biggest question and the last biggest question is, who else will Boba recruit? We kind of mentioned this earlier.
Yeah,
do you got any candidates, like, you know, maybe bounty hunters we haven't?
Yeah, we talked about bounty hunters. We've heard Bosk's name be thrown out there, but he could be on the opposing team.
Yeah, he very much could, dude. I mean, whoever pays more.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, Boba's got a special relation with clones, Mandalorians, because he's a clone and he's technically a Mandalorian by lineage.
The only other people I can think of is like, not to interrupt you.
No, you're good. I'm thinking anyway.
Like Dengar.
Yeah.
Something that would be really cool would be Ventress.
Dude, yes, that would be sick.
Didn't they team up when he was a little baby Boba?
Yeah, they did team up when he was baby Boba. But do you think? I mean, I feel like we'll see somebody. Like, it feels like Jon Favreau, Dave Filoni, like, twist at this point, just to throw somebody in there.
You know what we could get, dude?
What?
If you call Boba the Alpha, the first clone, who would be his pair? The Omega.
That's true, dude.
The Bad Batch.
Dude, if we saw the Bad Batch, man.
Could you imagine in live action?
Oh, that would be sick.
Because that one lady's hiring them out, right?
Yeah. I mean, do you think they're still alive at this point? Because, like, they have accelerated aging. Omega's the only one that doesn't have... Omega and Boba are the only ones that don't have accelerated aging.
And maybe Echo because he's kind of like an android.
Yeah. Dude.
But yeah, I was thinking of Omega.
Dude, what if we saw Wrecker in there, dude?
Yeah, I wasn't necessarily thinking the Bad Batch, but when I said Omega, I was like, yeah, I don't know if they can still be alive. But either way, Omega... It'd be sick to see an older Omega, dude.
That would be sick. and like to confirm she's still alive and out there somewhere. I mean, at this point, anything can happen, dude. Like I didn't think they'd bring in Mando, honestly, up until like last episode. So that anything can happen. I think they'll find a good way to tie it in, regardless. But no, I can't really think of anybody else like bounty hunter wise. I don't really know any other connections that Boba has. I mean, his team's already kind of overpowered. Finnick, Kirsanton, Mando himself, those 2 guards, the cyberpunk people. So he's got a nice team. But I mean, he may recruit somebody else. So who knows?
Dude, yeah, I was trying to make that work in my head, but I just don't know if the Bad Batch. It's a cool theory, I think, but
yeah,
I think Omega's gonna show up at some point. She has to somewhere else besides.
Yeah, because they're basically brother and sister. Like they're because she's like the last of the Django genome anyway. But let's just hit our favorite moments. Let's wrap this up.
Yeah. So my favorite moment. We were talking about this before the show, before the episode, and I was like, dude, really, my favorite moment is when they were talking about what happened to Mandalore.
Yeah.
And the armor was telling him, and I was like, dude.
We got to see like live action Imperial might. Like, you know, it's one thing to see in the shows, like them, like especially in Rebels, you have to see like the way they bullied the Fall and stuff like that. But getting them to like seeing all those TIE bombers, you know, like bomb.
Dude, there was
Mandalore.
Thousands of them.
Yeah, there was nothing left, and it was like it wasn't like I don't know, like it's a different kind of cool to watch, like historically and like. Also, just like an awe for the CGI. Like the CGI is just beautiful in this show.
Yeah, that was my favorite moment. Not because Mandalore got destroyed, but just because like the historical aspect.
Yeah,
and really just like the imagery of it. Not them getting destroyed, but like just how it was, like how the Empire did Mandalore, and it was just cool.
And almost every planet. That's how they treated almost every. And Mandalore was a big threat to the Empire. So I
think it adds a lot to the Mandalorians. Seeing that. So, yeah, that was my favorite moment.
My favorite moment was probably when the N1 Starfighter gapped the X-Wings, dude. It was gone, dude.
Yeah.
Those X-Wings never stood a chance, dude. That was like Nick Parker strolling down the road, dude. He ain't catching up to him.
He flipped the nitro switch and he was out of there, man.
Dude. And he was like, how did he just jump like that? And he was like, that's just his sublight engine. Like, should we chase after him? Nah. You want to go back to report all that paperwork. Honestly, that's respectable. I agree with that.
That was pretty cool. I think in Zoom, man.
Yeah, dude, it can, dude. I mean, can anybody catch him, really? So now think about it. Like, he's got this really fast ship. He's got the Darksaber, so now he's going to need an enemy who also has a really fast ship and has like a lightsaber type thing. Because, I mean, it'd be nearly hard to beat without. You know what I'm saying? Does it make any sense?
Yeah.
Like, just thinking about future enemies for Mando.
Yeah, no shit, man.
But I mean, whoever it is, I don't care. I like this episode is very much. It might as well have just been like a spinoff for Mando season 3. Honestly, it wasn't even part of a book of Boba Fett in my eyes.
It was, and the episode was called "The Return of the Mandalorian" or whatever.
Yeah.
So it was cool, but like, it was.
So the question is, how much time has elapsed since Mando season 2 and Book of Boba? Like, how long has Book of Boba season 3 or season 1 gone on from Mando? You know, where Mando season 2 ended. Like, how long has Mando been doing work for hire again?
That's a good question. It seems like he kind of settled back into it a little bit.
Yeah, I would say it's probably been a good, like, maybe 6 months, maybe a year. I don't know. It's hard to say, like, especially with the way the show's been jumping around timelines and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's very difficult to tell, but
now we should also throw this out there. The Tusken Raider lady.
Yeah.
She could return in the final battle.
Oh, that's true. That's a good point. Yeah. Back to that one question.
Yeah, I just thought of that. So.
Yeah, I don't know how we've forgotten that. We haven't like we've been hype on that lady since
for real.
Since like episode 2, so
I think it's just because this episode was basically like the Mandalorian.
It really was. Like, that makes sense why this show has 7 episodes, because 1 was really for Mando season 3. So
yeah.
I was wondering, because I was like, I mean, usually they go like a 6-episode format, and they haven't really strayed away from it. Falcon and Winter Soldier, Loki.
Yeah.
Like, all the big shows have all had 6 episodes, but it makes sense why this one had 7. So
yeah, that's true. That's a good point.
But I mean, that's pretty much all we got. It was a good episode, but like we said, basically Mando season 3, chapter 1.
Yeah.
But either way, loved it. Let us know what you guys thought, and we'll see you in the next one.